Hey guys, so I'm just coming on here quickly today just to show you all how I refresh my hair during the week. I've had my braids in, they're pretty old. This is really a late video. I've had them in for, I want to say about 2 months. They'll be coming out in a few weeks, but what I have been doing is moisturizing my scalp pretty much 2 to 3 times a week since I've had my braids in, and I'm just here to show you all, what I do and how I do it, and also how I wrap it up at night. So I'm really basic when it comes to my braids. This is usually the style that I wear it in when I go to work. It's just, pulled back on the side. Sometimes I'll put a little flat twist on it, and then it's just held together with a ponytail holder, and that's pretty much it. When I got my braids done, they weren't really tight around my edges, but as the hair started growing out, the braid was becoming heavy, and so I've taken like a braid out here, and 2 braids here, and I just twisted up my hair because this is a protective style. I want my hair to grow and remain strong, but I don't want my edges popping off, and so that was the sacrifice that I had to make. But when I brush it back and tuck this in, you can't even tell. So let me show you all how I moisturize and oil my scalp. And so my products have changed. Well, my moisturizer or my leave-in conditioner has changed during the course of this process because the moisturizer or the leave-in that I was using I ran out of. So what I'm using for my hair now is the Carol's Daughters Tui Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. Something I had for a while, and I'm on a journey of getting rid of all of my products. And Tropical Isles Jamaican Black Castor Oil. It says a thick oil. I usually would use this oil during the winter time for my scalp, and when my braids are in, it's the best time to use it. And so I part my hair pretty much down the middle, roughly just with my hands, and then I'll separate my hair. So twist this part up and hold it with a giant clip, and then the other side I'll do the same, kind of split it in half, wrap it up out the way, flip it over, use a smaller clip, and secure that. And I'll take my leave-in conditioner, which is always a liquid leave-in, with the spray bottle because it's so much easier to get to my scalp, and I spray, making sure that I get the roots, but also the length of the hair up to where my hair stops. So I recently did my tapered cut, so I know the back of my hair is short, but I'll spray probably like down to my shoulder, the length of the hair. Rub that in a bit. Get that all nice and yummy. And then I go in with the Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Just pour some in my hair, and not much. Rub it in. Try to get it mostly on my fingertips, but it's on my hand. And I just go in. Rub it on my scalp. And I also massage it in. So I'm moisturizing my scalp, the new growth of my hair, and I'm also getting a massage in. So I got that blood flowing to my scalp. We just promoting all types of growth here while I'm on this protective style journey. Okay. And I also rub the oil through the length of my hair up to like my shoulders, just covering my hair that's intertwined in the braids. Afterwards, I just grab that section together, take the small clip, knock it out the way, and move on to the next section. Doing the same thing. Get the leave-in conditioner. I'm shaking my hair just so that my roots get exposed. Trying to get as much of my scalp as possible. Getting in there. And I realized during this time that a lot of my leave-in conditioners have glycerin in it. And I don't normally use glycerin on my hair in the winter because I feel like it dries my hair out. But the other leave-in conditioner that I had didn't have glycerin in it, but I ran out. It was actually Cream of Nature's coconut milk leave-in. You really can't see that, sorry. Cream of Nature's coconut milk leave-in conditioner. And I pretty much finished this whole bottle in about a month and a half. And so, oops, sorry, I keep stepping in and out. And so rub the leave-in on my scalp and then apply the oil. And so during the course of my hair journey, I feel like I've had not as much growth as I would like. You know, a lot of people hair will grow about a ½ inch a month. I've realized from measuring, even with supplements, that my hair grows about 1/4 of an inch a month. Even while I was using the castor oil, I'll see some growth, but not much. I'll show you how my new growth is. And so I'm trying to figure out exactly what I can do to kind of, either one, increase my hair growth by doing these lovely scalp massages 2 to 3 times a week, and also maintaining my hair length, so trying to avoid breakage. And then you see I'm rubbing the rest of the oil down the length of my hair. You can see where my color is under my braids, and so, you know, I try to make sure that has some oil on it as well. And that's pretty much it. My grandma came home. She's calling me. I'm here, just a minute. And so I take this side out the way. Wrap it up the same way with the clip. And then I do the other side. Split this in halfsies. Flip it over. I usually do this in the morning before I go to work. Sometimes I'll do it at night if it's like on the weekends. In the evening, doesn't matter when. I'm actually doing this in the evening tonight, so I'll also show you how I wrap my hair up. Let's take a look at my growth for a minute. So my edges, you see how that is? I'm going to be taking this down soon because I'm afraid that the braid is so heavy that it might start pulling out my edges, and we don't want that. And so this seems like it's maybe about 1 inch of new growth. Sorry. Right? But then I have other areas where it's not so much. But then those braids are also thicker. I don't even know if you can see that. But it's not much. It's like, yeah, I can pinch it versus here. And so, I don't know. Even when I take supplements, I get the same amount of growth. I guess genetically my hair just grows at a slower rate, which is why I feel like my hair isn't growing. Not to mention the fact that I just did a tapered cut in the summer. And so, this past summer. But, yeah. I'm also changing some things up this year. And what I'm actually doing for 2019 is trying to stick to, here's my oil, trying to stick to one product line during my wash day for about a month, or until I can deplete the whole product line. Over the years of being on my natural hair journey, which is 7, 8 years. Wait, has it been that long? 7 years. It'll be 8 years this year, in October of 2019. But sometimes I switch from product to product. So one week I'll wash with this product, the next week I'll wash with another product, and I'm going to try to stick with one product line for either a whole month or until I deplete the product line and then move on to the next. I kind of know which products my hair likes, and so I'm going to see if that would help or support any growth, you know, increasing growth and also retaining length. And as you guys know from my channel, I do a lot of twists that I leave my hair in twist, and I do twist outs as well. And so we'll see how that goes. And of course I'll be, you know, keeping track of how things are working out. And now this is the last section. Do the same thing. And this is a simple process. It doesn't have to be, you know, doesn't have to take too long. This takes me maybe about 10 minutes, or maybe shorter if I was in here, you know, not really speaking to you guys. And if I was listening to music, I'd be in here jamming, either getting myself ready for work in the morning or preparing for bed. And then I'll use the oil. Make sure I get in there. Scalp massages are amazing. Do you guys do scalp massages? And if so, how often? Because it is the greatest thing ever. Sometimes I'll use a scalp brush like when my hair is loose, but while my hair is braided, it's so easy for my fingers to get easily to my scalp and in between my parts. And yeah, rubbing my hair through. You can see my hair through the braids. I'm gonna miss these braids, but I have a vacation coming up, and so I have to change the style up. And so that's pretty much it, you know. Make sure I get the back, the nape of my neck. And with all this hair, and the hair is pretty long, covers go down my whole back to like my waist area. What I do is I utilize, I'm not even sure what this is called. I know some of them are called like lock socks, but I'm not sure what this one is. I got this from Her Given Hair. Can you see that? Yes, I got it from Her Given Hair. I ordered some either clip-ins or U-part wig or something from them, and was able to get a head wrap to go with it. And this comes in perfectly with my braids, okay? And so it's open on both ends. So this is one end and this is the other end, and it actually has a drawstring to tighten it. So I'll show you all how it works. So I open it up, the end with the elastic I keep at towards the bottom as I pull it over my head. Same way you would pull over like a shirt. Let the rest of my hair loose, and then I take the wrap, pull it up over my edges and over my hair. And so you can leave it like this if you don't mind having some hair out. I sleep with a satin pillowcase at night, and so this doesn't really bother me, but sometimes it gets too hot or it's all on my neck and I want to wrap it up. So what I do is I just take it and wrap it around my hand, right? And tuck it into the rest of the sock. We're going to call it a sock because I'm not sure the name, right? Take that in, find the drawstring piece and close it. And so if you can tell, it's nice and tight. You secure it this way, and then I just take the excess string and tuck it inside the hole as well. And that's it. Let it loosen up, hang around how I want, and this is what it looks like. Easy to sleep in, doesn't get in the way. If you want, you can use this and have all your hair on the top of your head. I usually wear this sometimes in the colder months. If my hair is out and I'm wearing a puff, I'll use this as my hat to keep my edges laid and my puff at the top. And so I love this thing. So yeah, this is pretty much how I wrap up my hair, or how I moisturize my hair while it's in braids, and how I protect it at night. And so I thought I would just share that with you. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.